Hi everybody, this is Skylar at Swawesome Santa HQ here to explain to you the ins and outs of signing up for Ao3, posting your work, and adding it to our collection. So, step 1, getting an account. Go to archiveofourown.org, link in the description. That is this amazing site. If you don't have an account, go right down here and hit get an invite. I know that makes it sound like it takes a long time to get approved, but it's actually usually less than 24 hours. So you can see that right here they're sending out 1,500 a day and there's only 821 people in line. So stick in your email address, give it a day. Okay. Step 2, posting fiction. If your work is fic, then here's how to upload it. Go up here and hit post and then new work. And it takes you to this screen. Select the rating of your work, first off. So we're going to use a story, a holster ransom story I previously wrote. So that story is rated mature. And then any archive warnings. No warnings apply. Select your fandom. Type in the first couple of letters and check please shows up. Then choose your category and your relationships. A note about relationships. Tags are always alphabetical by last name, unless the character has no last name, which is Lardo in this case. So if there's not already a tag in place for your story, like say you're writing Suzanne and Bad Bob, right? I don't think that exists yet. So you would just type in Suzanne Biddle / Bob Zimmerman, and then the Ao3 tag wrangling team will take care of it on the back end and make sure it is correct and everything gets filed together like it's supposed to. So, but this one is holster and ransom. So I'll select this one. The characters is optional, but it's really handy if you have other important characters. So if you have a story that's, about how Shitty gets Jack and Biddy together, then you might want to put Shitty as an additional character. Additional tags are for anything else you want to say. There's things like first kiss or getting together or first time are all in there, and then a whole bunch of other, random stuff. Title. So the title of my story is going to be Fireflies. Summary, holster and ransom, do kissing. Okay. If you want to use the notes field, say to tell everybody who the story is for, or thank your beta, or whatever, you hit one of these. So just hit these and say this is a present for blah. Awesome. Now the good part, posted collections. Our current collection is Swawesome Santa 2014. So, bam. If you know the Ao3 username of your recipient, then feel free to put that in the gift this work too, and it shows up on their page as well. But the most important part is the Swawesome Santa 2014. That will give us a place to have everybody's work. Now to actually paste in the work. So, you have two choices, rich text or HTML. If you're using a word processor like Word or text editor, something that's on your computer, rich text will probably work better. But if you're using Google Docs, I find that HTML always works better to make it not look awful. If you paste out of a Tumblr post, that never works out right. It messes up all of the page breaks and the line breaks, and it's gross. So try not to do that, or at least paste it out of the Tumblr edit window and not out of an already made Tumblr post. So, paste. Go down here and hit preview. I always preview. So here's how it will look when it's posted. Go ahead and make sure that your line breaks look okay and any other fancy formatting you might have, like bolding or italics, came over okay. And whenever you're ready, hit the post button, and then it's live, and you're done. Okay, so let's go back to here. If you're doing art, then it's all the same stuff up here, your title, your collection, notes, blah. It's all the same, but then down here, we're going to hit rich text, the little picture of a picture, and link. So Ao3, you always need to post a link, which means that your image needs to be hosted somewhere else. You can use an image hosting service, but you can also use Tumblr, which is what I'm using here. I just, pulled the picture right out of the Tumblr post. Today's picture is going to be Northern Downpours Halloween Pumpkin. So you can, like any other posting type thing, center it and make it pretty or do whatever you want to do. And then scroll down here and preview. And there you go. So, last step, how to share it. Usually what I do when I am posting fic is I post it on Ao3 and then just use the Tumblr link post to make a post on my Tumblr. What you could also do is make a whole separate post on Tumblr, or you could post it anywhere else, really. It's your story. Please post it wherever you want to. Just make sure that if you post it on Tumblr, any Tumblr links or whatever, tag it Swawesome Santa so that we can find it and put it with everybody else's stuff and get it out to all the people who are following the challenge. As always, if you have any questions, email us, swawesomesanta@gmail.com, or send us an ask on Tumblr. Thank you so much for participating.